friends, it's Tanya here and we're back with another video using the Landlord expansion pack. Today I thought it'd be a good idea to try and become a very rich landlord and try to make as much money as possible. However, I am adding a twist. You're not allowed to get money from any type of fame or royalty or anything like that. You have to get a job from the job list in the game. And yeah, because it'd be too easy being born a royal from Monaco and inheriting hundreds of millions and then doing it that way. We want a little bit of a challenge. There are memberships now available on my channel, so if you guys want to join, you get some cute emojis, badges, and some perks, so feel free if you want, and let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna be a female from the United Kingdom because why not? And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try not to mess with too much. I'm not gonna add any special talents. I'm not gonna mess with the appearance or attributes, so we're just gonna start. No way I was born royal. Guess I gotta start over. Okay, Caroline Herbert from Calgary, Canada. Basically, my goal, you guys, is to get a degree so I can be a brain surgeon. That's kind of the plan. So let's skip to that. Okay, so I've officially made it to med school. We took a degree in chemistry. I'm in an insane amount of debt because mother wouldn't pay for the tuition, didn't get a scholarship. But that's fine. Nothing I haven't handled before. So I'm just gonna age it out through med school and we're gonna become a brain surgeon. We're gonna make some money to be a landlord. Isn't that great? Going for 20 years of school so you can scam people with charging too much rent. Okay, we officially graduated. Time to look for a job. And look at that, brain surgeon. Honey, do you have any plans for future education? I'll never stop learning. Listen, then that answer always gets you the job. So really all we have to do right now is just age until our debt's gone and until we have, what, a couple $1 million. One thing that's important is we have to work harder every single year and maybe do more hours. Finally, we're in the profit. I am 37. There might be faster ways to do this, but I am sticking to the brain surgeon route. Okay, so we're officially 50 years old. I made that like my little cap of how long I'm allowed to make money before I buy a house. So we were able to save $1.7 million and our salary has risen up to $500K a year. We're just gonna look at the properties now. 18 million futuristic home. Okay, we can't afford that right now. Hopefully there's something else, a penthouse. We should be able to mortgage this one. What? You're telling me I can't mortgage a $3.8 million penthouse with a $500K salary? What is the world we are living in? Equestrian property. Apply for a mortgage. Let's start our renters. I'm gonna add the maximum amount of amenities that I can. So we can add 5. So I am pretty much going to add the first 5 to it. Okay, so I was able to add a wine cellar, a hot tub, a pottery studio, a panic room. And as well as a swimming pool because I want to be able to charge the most rent as possible. I think the rule is at 50, that's your cap to make money from your job. So we should actually retire now and we can work with our pension. Okay, so let's rent this out. Let's just go for it. So a new feature, let's go with gourmet kitchen, natural views, swimming pool, all pets allowed, and 1 month deposit. It's taken me a while, but I think we finally found someone. The only thing is that they already have a past conviction, but they make good money, they have good credit, and they don't have a criminal record, so we're going to approve them. Let's see if I'm able to get another property. This equestrian property. Haha! What about the storybook home? So let me set these babies up and I will show you guys. I'm trying not to show you guys all the repetitive stuff, so I will get it done. So with our storybook home, I added a game room, an adult playroom, and as well as a wine cellar. I also did a little bit of renovations to increase the condition because before it was in the orange. Now we have it in the green, which is good. And now I just have to do the other equestrian property and then work on renting the 2 out. You know what? I've been searching for people for 10 minutes. Listen, I know it'd be easier if I just decrease the rent, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. So we're just gonna approve. So the key feature, let's go minimalist design. Minutes from downtown, has an observatory, all pets allowed, 1 month's rent, and $21,000 rent. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I found this girl, she's an exotic dancer. She has mail theft, but I'm gonna have faith in her. Okay, she has good credit. I think she can make payments, and I'm just gonna approve her. Let's see what happens. Listen, I'm trying to make money. I hope this doesn't backfire. I've been filming for so long simply because I was too stubborn to decrease the rent. Let me just give you guys a little breakdown of our tenants. So here are the 3 tenants we have. Well, on a trip to the mall, out of the corner of your eye, you see your tenant Alyssa waving at you. Wave back. Oh My gosh. We made the same as we did as a freaking brain surgeon. Do you hear that? The tenants said they're lucky to have me as their landlord. We have 3 properties rented. Net earnings was $529,000. That's the profit even after paying all the mortgages and monthly expenses. Ignore everyone. My tenants were really happy. It didn't say how to check on anyone. Let's just do some maintenance on the properties to like increase the condition and stuff. So let's do 17,000. Oh. He couldn't perform it because Brooklyn denied him entry. Well, I'm just gonna keep trying. So I was able to increase the condition of the Quest Street and Storybook home. So let's age again. Okay, another 500K. Let's go. It's only 3 properties rented, so our property condition still stayed good. It says my property should use a facelift, so we'll have to do a lot more maintenance, I think. And our tenant satisfaction is still really good. So far, everyone's paying rent on time, so I chose my tenants correct. So I just kind of spammed it until we got a full condition bar, and I'm gonna do that with the other 2 properties as well, except they need a lot more help. So all 3 properties are in perfect condition now, so we should be having peace with that. Well, after a walk, you receive a call from our tenant Brooklyn, who asks if you'd like to go on a drive. Sure. My properties are showing wear and tear. That is not true. I literally spent like $300,000 on maintenance. They are all in perfect condition. You are lying to me, Bitlife, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I added 7 amenities. Listen, yoga studio, photography darkroom, pottery studio, a sauna, hot tub, selfie studio, and panoramic reading room. I need the last one. But that is actually insane. Now I'm very curious to see what our rent we can charge. Let's see. 59,000. Okay, key feature is a security system in a quiet neighborhood with a yoga studio, all pets allowed, and 1 month's rent. Again, I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we found someone. They do have a criminal record, but I don't care. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna say they wanted to move out, but our tenant Brooklyn called to say she wants to practice doing simple home repairs and asked for my permission. That's so sweet. She wants to replace a toilet. You break, you pay. Sure, go ahead, do it. My tenant is 7 months behind on rent. They owe over $200,000. Okay, she paid full, no hesitation. That's what I like to see. Let's do trendy neighborhood. Amenity is gym, all pets allowed, 1 month's rent, and the rent, of course, is $81,000. Okay, we found someone. They're a pilot, decent credit, no criminal record. They do have some past eviction, but I think I can have faith in them. So let's approve his application. No, my tenant's moving out. She can no longer pay the rent. I get it, but like, please. Okay, so she left it in pristine condition. We are gonna give her deposit back. Oh, perfect. A stockbroker. So far, no red flags, but you never know. Drake, you're 2 months behind on rent. He tells me he'll give it to me lickety split. That means they never give it back. No, Drake. He broke the elliptical machine. Charge him for the damages. 161,000. Okay, we made 900K. That's decent. I gotta re-rent out this property now. Ooh, the condition is not good because Drake broke my elliptical. So I gotta fix it. We gotta renovate it. I forgot to go to my tenant. He didn't pay my rent. It was Brooklyn, collect late rent. You know what? I'm just gonna evict them all. She trashed my home. Sue her for damages. Damages, 5 million. Let's go to the person in the middle. Okay, so my tenant, Alyssa, she trashed my property, so I sued her for 6 million in damages and I won. Oh my gosh, okay, I still have the other lawsuit to do. Oh, I wasn't able to. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, let me just sell the properties now. So we currently have 8.9 million in the bank. I'm currently hoping that I can get a really expensive house. This one's perfect. 8.5 million, good condition. We will apply for a mortgage. And there's also another one that's 5 million. We're the owner of that one too. Another one for 6 million. We are the owner of that as well. And let's go for this $4 million penthouse. Listen, this person has a crack cocaine possession arrest, but I don't care. I've been searching for them for too long. Everybody, I am here to introduce you to our 4 tenants. Our tenant is building a rocket ship in our front yard. Make him stop. Our renter is 1 month behind. Okay, 1 month, but you know, when rent is $54,000 a month, that is quite a catastrophe to be that late, but it was in fact for vet bills, so I will still demand payment and not evict him because I understand. See? He immediately paid back the full amount. Y'all, 2.2 million, not bad for a brain surgeon. We started off with only 1.6 million and most of the tenants are happy. Why is one of them not? No, I will not let you invest my money. Our tenant broke our shower. Charge him. My properties could use a facelift. They're literally in perfect condition. Bye. Listen, your girl is losing patience quick, having to deal with all these tenants that keep only renting with me for a year. So I sold all my properties. I am getting another house and I'm only going to be dealing with one house at a time because I have no patience. We have 5 more properties. Listen, I'm still fresh with the Landlord expansion pack, okay? I'm learning. I am learning as I go that maybe it's not the smartest to charge the most rent, okay? I'm gonna save that for when I'm a bad landlord and I'm gonna make it fair so it's easier for me to find tenants, which makes it not so much of a hassle, okay? And I couldn't take out any more loans. The bank stopped me, probably because I don't have a job. I just am doing the landlord stuff. I'm gonna make it work. I'm going to make it work and you guys will see the profits. My goal is to make a couple $100 million from this. If I can make it to $1 billion, that'd be great. But considering it took me 50 years to make money from being a brain surgeon because I wasn't born a royal or famous, woo, that might be hard. Just a little bit. Credit isn't good, has past evictions, but I'm hoping for the best. Okay, we found a crime scene cleaner, has 1 past eviction. That's fine. Approve. Found another one. Thank goodness this is going so much faster now that I'm not charging the maximum amount of rent. Listen, I should have known better. I was greedy. Okay, we officially have our 5 renters. Let's see how much money we make this year. Fingers crossed, guys. Only 2 million, but that's because I'm not charging the most. It would have been like more than double. It's okay. That means I'll just have to like have the houses for longer and let them develop value. 8 months behind on rent. Demand it, bro. Okay, good. She paid it back. Her again. Demand it. Okay, she's gone. She keeps messing around with me. Return her deposit because I'm not gonna be that bad of a person. We gotta find another renter. And we have found a replacement. I've officially decided I am not selling any more of my properties. I'm just gonna keep adding on to it as much as I am regretting that I didn't do that earlier and I've already been filming for over 3 hours. I'm gonna start doing that now. 2.3 million. I'm happy with that because the fact that my rent isn't too overtly expensive, that means they can afford it. People aren't missing their payments except that one girl. And they're happy. They say that my property maintenance has positively influenced the tenant satisfaction, so we're good. No one's missing their payments. And I spoke too soon because Leah Reed is 5 months behind on rent and I will demand payment. I will come back later. I'll give you 1 chance. In the meantime, let's buy another property. Oh, $19 million penthouse. Too many loans. Anyways, let's just pay off these ones and we'll get it done that way. Money time. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. I've asked you 3 times, honey. And she trashed it. Sue for 29 million, baby. I won? I won 29 million dollars. There's no way. I didn't even choose the best lawyers. I chose the middle option. Okay, so now I have to renovate it. That's definitely why. 7 million. There we go. And let's re-rent it out. 2.4 million this year. I want to check. Oh, while out for a walk, a volunteer calls me a psychopath. Okay, well, I'll just forgive you because I have a lot of kindness in my heart. Skiers caused an avalanche that slammed into my penthouse, causing significant foundational damage, and my tenant was forced to move out. I'm very happy about that. We're gonna try and collect our rent. She keeps saying no. I'll give her 1 more year. No way. Another avalanche. And Grace is 12 months behind. It's a whole year. Yo, these tenants are gone. I'm sorry, they're all gone. All gone. All gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. I approved a cult leader. I didn't realize that was their job. My tenant disappeared, leaving behind his belongings, including a craftsman's screwdriver set. Toss it? I'm so confused. Listen, all my true crime girlies, we gotta figure this out. I'm actually gonna sell this house because this is like my problem house because it's adjacent to a cemetery and no one ever wants to buy it. So I'm just gonna sell this one and get a different one. And by the way, our net worth right now is 79 million. So we're not doing too bad. We did all of this by flipping only $1 million. So again, I want to do a video kind of similar to like the whole Ryan Trahan penny thing. And then the past I did it with like a $5 ring or something and flipped it. I want to do that now, especially with the Landlord expansion. So I do want to do that again. But let's get ourselves a new property. I think the properties are a lot more expensive now, so we can charge a lot more rent. Futuristic home, baby. Apply for mortgage. Oh, honey, I need to get rid of all the other houses. A futuristic home? A cryo chamber? Are you joking? The rent is $500,000 at the max. I'll do like 400. Bribery? Sure. Approve. I'm letting someone with a bribery charge live in my futuristic home. Hey, we love all kinds of people here. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, so my tenant wants to start a pet sitting business out of his penthouse. He has to expect a rent increase. Look at that, 4 million earnings. Yeah, we need more of those futuristic homes. So I think we gotta sell the houses. So all the properties are sold except the futuristic home. I hope to get another one or a villa, actually. I am currently 75. So we don't know how long I have. Oh my god. $56 million futuristic home, please. A haunted villa? We can't do that, unfortunately. I don't need the drama right now. A $41 million villa, $37 million villa, a $32 million futuristic home. Oh my gosh. We're gonna stop there. I think that's all we can do anyways. I think this is our final time buying properties. Literally buy. I've been filming so long, I needed to powder my nose. Okay, let's renovate all our properties. So to all the new properties, I'm just adding like a bunch of amenities. Gonna try and find renters and then I'll show you guys. So we got someone and their rent is going to be $535,000 a month. We got someone else and their rent is $335,000. We got someone else and their rent is $358,000. Finally, we have our last renter, $255,000. Since I'm getting older, I think this is where I'm gonna stop selling the properties. Even if there are tempting ones that come along that are more expensive and stuff, I'm just gonna stop here, see how much we can pay off our mortgages with the renters, see how much our net worth is at the end. Net earnings was 8 million, please. I was about to say so far so good. Like I've just been aging every year and like making $8 million a year, and my tenants weren't giving me any problems, and now all of a sudden Colin wants to move out. I see. GPS tracker is broken. Charge him. 6 million this year. We need to find another renter. So far, our net worth is 153 million. So these purchases with the properties were really smart. Better not to do the full amount of rent, so I saved time to actually take care of the homes instead of trying to find a renter because I was doing the full amount of rent. My tenant literally destroyed my property. I'm gonna sue him for 161 million. Okay. I won. My net worth is 264 million. See, they literally destroyed my properties. I can't. I'm just gonna sell it. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's so stressful. I'm just gonna sell them all. Sell them all. Goodbye, tenants. I don't care if they hit me with boomerangs. The tenants are so hard to deal with. Bye. He hit my ear with a baseball bat. I don't care. I'm gonna see now that my net worth and money in my bank account is 250 million. What is the most expensive house I can get right now? Does it cap at 50? Let me like refresh the app. Okay, 61, 58. Yeah, it does. They don't go into the 100 millions? I think I'm gonna end this video there. That was a nice little like experiment with the Landlord expansion pack. We went from being a brain surgeon. I was not allowed to have money young. I had to work and make the money. I was a brain surgeon, made 500K. I got to about 1.6 million and I was able to flip that by literally being a landlord only and turning that into $255 million. Now I can only imagine. I kind of just got like over it in the end because I've been filming for almost 5 hours. But I definitely want to do a video where I try to become like a full-on billionaire or trillionaire doing this, because imagine you're born a royal and you already have 100 million and you do it for like 100 years, you know what I mean? So that would be really cool. I want to do videos where I try flipping something like an old piece of jewelry and then buying a trailer and then flipping that and that and that and stuff. And I also want to do another video being like a dumb landlord and a mean landlord, stuff like that. So that'll be really fun. I also want to make videos regarding the old stuff I used to do as well, like pop star and stuff. So let me know who you want to see. So let me know any more videos you guys want to see. I'm thinking of doing a concept video. I haven't done that in a while. And some more astronaut stuff too. Oh my god, my Fitbit reset. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Peace.